Hello everybody, this is Scott. I'm back with another product review, and this one I'll be doing a program that is very well known as far as Comodo goes, and it's the Comodo Dragon browser. In case you don't know what Comodo is, it's an antivirus company that it makes browsers and firewalls, and is very well known as far as a antivirus. Is very well known for antivirus companies, and their web browser claims to be more secure than Chrome and has less privacy issues. So let's look at this. Comodo Secure DNS Configuration. Another free service will probably do safer and smarter internet malicious sites and use in Dragon only. I'll roll with that. So it's going to install this real quick. And in case you don't know what the Comodo Dragon is the internet browser based off of the I don't need that. Is based off of the Chromium project. In case you don't know what the Chromium project is, this is pretty obvious right here. That right there, this is based off of the famous Chrome. This is basically another Chrome browser. So let's just see. Comodo Web Inspector, in case you don't know what it is, Comodo Web Inspector is actually a very nice site because they scan hundreds of sites daily and they all upload them for people to use and block them. So let's just say if I try to install something, I'll do Web of Trust, see if it'll work. I do add to Chrome, but this isn't Chrome. See if it'll work though. Confirm new extension. And now I have Web of Trust on here. So that's just a simple test. This shows that it's still configurable with all the extensions of the average Chrome browser. So if I go to Google, don't know why it's using Yahoo, and I type in malware domain list, and I do their domain list for today, in theory I should be able to grab a common HTML compfixer.net and just go back to Google and then go here, and now if I search it, it should have a red flag and it shouldn't load at all. No, I'm not seeing it. Virus, it's a virus, compfixer, virus. Here it is, compfixer.net. Now let's just see what this is. Computerfixer.net. What do they say? It's involved in distribution of malicious software. Now I know that it's not safe from the Web of Trust. Now in theory, if I click on it, it shouldn't allow me to go here. Apache wconfig. Let me give you some quick Bing site authorization. This is malware. Robots.tech. This isn't even loading properly because it's not going to let it load. And Comodo share page service. What does this do? Allows me to share it from. That's kind of nice. And it's not been scanned yet, so I'm giving Comodo a new site to scan. And that's going to take a while. But let's do a simple HTML5 test. HTML5 test. I want to know how they do. 468 because it still shows Chrome nightly on Windows. It's using the exact same Chromium product. Now if I do browserscope.org and I go to the site and I do how well does your browser compare? We will do run all tests and share your results. I don't care. I'm gonna let it run the benchmark. It's gonna go through and do all the tests that I normally would have done, and in theory it should tell me how well it did. And the Comodo Web Inspector says it's been safe. It scanned it and said there's no malware detected from the site itself. There's no malicious scripts on the site. The downloads of the issue itself, which is kind of sad. Okay, now it's gonna run through. And let's see if it actually does better. Now it scored the exact same thing because it's still using the Chromium project. And the only thing that I can give them that they said they're better at is because of this Comodo Web Inspector. Now if I go to options, I should be able to navigate. So if you're currently in browser scopes test auto run mode, not really doing anything. So I'm gonna do let's see it. You know what? Nah. ACID 3 test. I'm trying to see if they've ruled out and tried to basically ruin anything that the browser already did well at. Okay, the rendering is still the same, and we'll just do the CSS test. Come on, I don't want to. Don't want to do that. Nope. Well, I can't see. The issue that I'm having with this browser is if you look, the interface, I can't access my settings. I have no control over the settings or the configuration of the browser, as it seems. So as far as this browser being more secure, it's kind of hard to say. Comodo does make safe scanning tools such as the Comodo Web Inspector. Comodo has also been well known to give the great antivirus suites. Unfortunately, what I'm having a hard time understanding is why is this more secure? Because couldn't anyone just go and get the Comodo Web Inspector? Like, for instance, if I was to go new window and go Comodo Web Inspector, if they don't put it here, then they're just trying to force people to use their own product, trying to make themselves seem better than Chrome. So I'm just going to type in Comodo, see what comes up. No, don't see it there. So I don't understand why they're saying. Now they can argue that they're more that they protect your privacy. I can't prove that. I can't prove. I don't know what their servers do. However, I feel like Comodo is just trying to make themselves seem better than Chrome. And unfortunately, I don't think they've actually succeeded that. So, I want you to tell me what your experience has been with Comodo Dragon, and tell me why it is you use if you've ever used the service, or why you continue to use it, to try and give other people a more insight into this. But as far as it seems right now, I have no real reason to use this. Comodo Web Inspector is great and all. Unfortunately, it's not worth this entire thing. I'd rather just have a bookmark to the site than to have one browser strictly for it. It just doesn't seem worth my time. So thank you very much for watching. Please stay tuned for another video. And, please stay tuned for the video, and I will be back with another review for Comodo, and this one will be doing the Ice Dragon. Wonder how that will do. So thank you very much, and goodbye.